Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm actually going to be shorter than you, Madam Speaker, in terms of my deliberations. A warm good morning to those who are online and those who are listening in. Madam Speaker, let me make use of this opportunity by officially welcoming Mr. Boshoff, our CFO, to your first council meeting, and you will get used to the interaction here in council. I do believe it's different from where you come from. We're very robust, very respectful, and we give credit where credit is due. And I must say, colleagues, I've heard only good news about yourself, Mr. Boshoff, so you must keep it up. Keep that flag that you brought with you. But we now know that you are having a longer pole to carry, so welcome on board. Madam Speaker, also we're known for being very active as a district municipality and for achieving accolades. And once again, Madam Speaker, I want to use this opportunity to wish 5 of our firefighters all the best. We know we're having world champs amongst the team, South African champions, regional champions, and tomorrow they're going to do the same. I think they are traveling to Gauteng. There's a Draga South African Fire and Rescue Challenge. And on behalf of Council, we would like to wish Heinrich Leslie, Emil Conrad, Branville Abrams, Petrus Jordan, and Kevin Lee Gerrit all the best, Fire Chief. I know you are with them in the spirit, and I know you no longer have the time to be actively part of those challenges, but you are also well known for being part of the sweat, blood, and tears. So we're wishing them all the best. And I must say this up front, it is not about medals and it's not about certificates. It's being part of the event that makes them champions. And that is an indication that they do care for life and they do care for protecting properties, etc., etc. And this is all part of the experience that they're going to gain in Gauteng. Madam Speaker, I'm worried when one reads in the newspapers and when one listens to the economic trajectory of the country. Our country is struggling on the economic space, and there are a lot of businesses that are closing across the country, and we are no different to that as the Garden Route. It begs the question, Madam Speaker, that what are we doing, as government, to play our part and to play our role in terms of mitigating these heavy economic times. We know there's a possible fuel hike coming, and then, Madam Speaker, it gives me all reason to say that that is more reason for us, to go into overdrive with our Skills Mecca initiative. I know you're going to allude to that. It was a great success, the actual official launch of it, and that is one of the initiatives, Deputy, that we must use to create jobs and to create the opportunities for jobs to be established so that we can be different in terms of the current circumstances. And Madam Speaker, again, Mr. Daniels and again, it's an indication that the roads department is indeed one of the best in the province, in South Africa for that matter, if one wants to take it to that level, and there's all the accolades to show for that. And I also had the privilege, Madam Speaker, this morning to be invited to the unveiling of a new fleet, a replenishment of a new fleet, and that only happens when a team is performing. You get new stuff when you're performing, and normally when you don't perform, the stuff gets taken away and it's been given to those who are performing. So Mr. Daniels, you and your team keep it up, and we know that you can't be at all places at all times. We are fully aware about what the rain has caused across the district in terms of our gravel roads, and we acknowledge the fact that we're doing the best we can under the circumstances. You can't do all the roads at once, although we get all the requests at once, but we are aware that we are challenged in that space, and the replenishment of this fleet is again an indication that we do want to spread our wings. Thank you very much.